Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. Greetings, majestic cosmic winged ones of our dragon nations of the new earth. Everything is changing. Everything is accelerating. All things are raising in vibration and frequency until all comes into divine resonance with fifth dimensional reality. The cymatics are rising into the harmonic frequency of the music of the spheres. In the beginning was the Word made manifest, which began as the sound of silence until the frequency reached the pitch of light. The still white magnetic light at the center of all things expanding into the void and through the mirror, the prism of the mind. The 7 colors of the electromagnetic spectrum became the base tones of the 10,000 things. All was made into creation through the 5 elements, and the wheel of time started the evolution of consciousness through the fabric of space. Gravity is the magnetic potential of the universe, and electricity is the levity of ascension. It is the one law, the rise and fall of all perceptions of the one mind of the Great Spirit. Our Divine Mother Goddess ascends the throne of time and space to take her rightful seat next to the Lord of timelessness, to bring all minds and hearts of the Tao into divine union and perfect coherence of the universal forces of love. The angels are kissing the dove as the Holy Spirit descends upon all life of this realm, to activate, uplift, and transform all consciousness into the unity of pure awareness. All things are perfectly resolved in the unborn mind of Buddha. We are in the final stages of the Great Awakening as we navigate our way through these unprecedented times, through the unknown waters and into the shores of the new heaven upon the new earth. We anchor our sacred vessels into the crystalline core of Pachamama, as Gaia ascends into the holy temple of eternal life, and together we walk each other home, as we take our first steps onto the pure land of eternal bliss consciousness. We hold the keys and codes of our rainbow bodies of infinite light. Aho! Welcome, beloved beings of light. I am Paul White Gold Eagle with PrimeDisclosure.com. We have many powerful transmissions again for you today from our sacred New Earth scribes, so be sure to listen to the very end, and please do us a favor and share this video with your teams and tribes all over this realm. And now we continue with the Sabian symbols. Right now the moon is at 24 degrees 28 minutes Scorpio. The sun is at 3 degrees 37 minutes Scorpio. The current Sabian symbol for the moon at 25 degrees Scorpio. An X-ray photograph. And the current Sabian symbol for the sun at 4 degrees Scorpio. A youth holding a lighted candle in a devotional ritual. From astrologyweekly.com. And from the great beings of the world, Labab Dwe Chen Dawa, month of descending from Tushita, heaven. From today, the 26th of October, 2022, until November 23rd, 2022, the month is considered one of the auspiciousness months of the year. Actual descending day falls on the 22nd day of the 9th month of the lunar calendar. Lord Buddha returns back to earth from heaven. 7 days after Lord Buddha was born, his mother passed away, and after his enlightenment at the age of 35, he realized that his mother was born in Tushita, heaven, the realm of Devas, which is still part of samsara, the cycle of birth, death, and rebirth. He went there to teach his mother when he was 41 years old so she could break free from samsara, because he wanted to repay her kindness towards him. Today is the day when he came back to earth from visiting his mother. On this day, all effects of our actions, positive and negative, are multiplied millions and millions of times. Please do virtuous things and be kind to each other. Tayeta, Om Muni Muni Maha Muni. Shakyamuni Yeshava Ha. May all of us repay the kindness of our mother. And from Divine Sister of the Light Valerie A. Elster, big timeline dropped off yesterday, specifically related to Atlantis and old control domination grids, AI part of that release, from ValerieElster.com. And from Divine Brother of the Light, Roberto Nunez, 444. You're starting a new cycle of abundance. Today the universe is helping you propel into a new cycle. A new one begins. But first you must finish this one. The universe is giving you energy to complete this current cycle. Explosion. Our bodies are preparing for the solar wave. So will the powerful pyramids and grid points on Earth. These pyramids are really getting lit now. I feel like they'll all be activated at the same time. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Ali Ray, allow yourself and others to bloom in their own way and timing. All is truly perfect here in heaven. Love is, love is, love is. God is, God is, God is. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Sophie Gregoire, you are doing it, allowing new inspiration to guide you. It's like things that have been brewing under the surface for a few months, years even, can come into fruition and manifestation now. The energy feels like it's all ready to receive your future moves and allow them without obstacles. Something smooth is around you, fluidity. New timelines that have been percolating for a while are landing. The next chapter of your journey back to soul is arriving. Be moved. Welcome the positive revelations, ideas, and shifts. A lot of what's happening now was meant to be. From SophieGregoire.com. And from Divine Brother of the Light, Pars Kute. As the height of the solar eclipse season has begun on Tuesday, October 25th, 2022, the magnetosphere is densely populated with plasma particles enveloped like a huge opaque cloud, and the particles are gradually pressing into it. Also, any time that our sun moves into a new sign, this causes activations to our planet. As well, eclipses, equinoxes, and solstices do the same thing. Further, all of the cosmic forces at work from our sun, the great central sun, the photon belt, and more do the same thing. Our entire solar system and galaxy is dancing and singing with gusto. Within Divine Love of One, Pars Kute. And from Divine Angel of the Light, Blue Rose Oracles. Eclipse is the harbinger of density clearance, as the solar portal is a reflective mirror of light rays and love consciousness. The lunar portal is the deeper journey into the dense waves of our being. The Christ consciousness of the solar, the goddess consciousness of the lunar, rising as one, shifting with Gaia as she resets her own polarity, the pillars of dimensionality opening and stabilizing within her dimensional universe. We are purging the timelines of our ancestry, clearing our inner karmic debris, and as we are connected through the cosmic consciousness, we are also connected to the morphic fields of Gaia. The crystalline grids of Gaia are clearing as we purge in unity. The inner work diving into the depths of our collective ocean of emotion and our individual streams of timelines. By clearing one, we clear all through the umbilical cords of connectivity to Mother Gaia. The cosmic womb is rebirthing, purging, and releasing. Honor the calling. Heal the collective by healing and clearing your energetic density. Send love rippling through the waves of the collective consciousness. And from Divine Brother of the Light, Diego E. Berman, Ph.D., The Eclipse Doorway, October 26th through November 7th and 8th, 2022. Dear friends, the energies and light codes of yesterday's new moon solar eclipse are still with us and will continue creating ripples for a few more days. That said, today we are beginning an intense energetic corridor that will last for 2 weeks and will lead us into the total lunar eclipse on Monday and Tuesday, November 7th and 8th, visible worldwide. This time between eclipses is charged with an extra surge of light codes. we are still immersed in the ones from the first eclipse, but we are also starting to receive the light codes from the future second eclipse. This creates a sort of energetic pressure cooker around the planet. For some of you, this period will feel exhilarating, and for others, not so much. We are at the same time integrating the light codes of the first event while we are being exposed to the new information of the second eclipse. This eclipse quarter can be a time of extraordinary transformations for some, a time for making big decisions and acting on your divinely guided plans. For others, these 2 weeks will be assisting a more inward process and facilitate a deeper shadow ego work. This light code combination will reach deep inside our body fields and will bring to surface past issues that are in need of healing and clearing. Some physical and emotional symptoms may still resurface during the eclipse doorway, but regardless of where you are in your life journey, we can all use this eclipse doorway to jumpstart our divine engines and achieve a broader and higher perspective of where we are and where we are directing our intentions. Our inner drive and power to co-create a new timeline is being highly activated during this doorway. Please engage in some inner work these days to get a deeper clarity on your intentions. You may write them down, talk about them with a trusted person, or simply start taking the necessary steps towards your new evolutionary goals. A journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. Much love from DiegoBerman.com. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Marisa Mariposa. The powerful Gamma light is shining again, purifying and cleaning up the remaining primary anomaly, negative etherical and astral entities, creating more space for more new creations of light. Dimensional changes are intelligently orchestrated into a divine process in our next stage of evolution. You are the transformers of divine light, integrating it with your higher energetics and loving signature as you align with the will of God, the creator of Source. The only way to become pure vehicles of light is through self-control, integrating updated cosmic principles to become living examples and guiding lights. This timeline shift fabric is a cosmic line between light and darkness. The new energy of freedom and truth is now the dominant energy here and now. You are the light bearers and in divine service, the bio-vessels that connect heaven to earth. Cosmic light. From Divine Sister of the Light, Aurora Ray. The first contact process has begun. The Galactic Federation and the Ashtar Command have begun the first contact process. As you know, this is a very special moment in human history. We have made it possible to break free from the Cabal's control over humanity and to prepare for our ascension into higher realms of consciousness. The Galactic Federation was created as a way for us to work together with other races, such as the Pleiadians, Sirians, Arcturians, Andromedans, and others, who have helped us along our path. The Galactic Federation has been working with us for many years, helping us to recognize and understand our divine potential, as well as our responsibility to create a new world based on love and peace. The time has come for us to take our next steps forward through this exciting period of transition and growth. Our goal is simple: to evolve into new levels of consciousness, where all of our hearts are open and loving towards one another, as well as towards all living creatures on Earth. The Galactic Federation has been in contact with us since we met as a small group of individuals on Earth. They were able to recognize our spiritual light and nature before we could recognize ourselves as spiritual beings. Their job is to help us awaken as a species and connect with our true essence within. This process is well underway now and will continue until all of humanity has awakened to their divine nature. In addition to being able to communicate with us telepathically, they have also been able to send us messages through their advanced technology and through the ambassadors who have been helping them with this process ever since their arrival here on Earth. These messages have become more strong and frequent about 25 years ago. The Galactic Federation has always been here for us. not only during times of crisis, but also throughout our evolutionary journey on planet Earth. The time has come to make contact with them in order to begin our ascension process, through which we will become an intergalactic species. You are now being asked to send out a strong energy signal into space that will be received by those who have been observing us from afar since time immemorial. They are ready and waiting for this signal, which will open up a new chapter in our history. Remember that you have free will. Everything is a choice you make out of your own free will. No being is allowed to break this highest universal law of the Galactic Codex. We are now at a critical crossroads in human history. If we choose to continue down the path of separation and fear, we will continue to suffer at lower levels of consciousness until we reach a point where there is no longer any choice but ascension. I hope that most people have realized by now how strong their willpower is and how much control they have over their own destiny. The time has come for us all to become one with source energy once again. This is our opportunity to wake up from our trance-like state and begin living from our heart center instead of what others tell us or think about us. It is time for every soul on planet Earth to step into their greatness and begin shining like bright stars on this earthly plane. This process was accelerated more than 25 years ago when we were given permission by the Galactic Federation to start sending out more teams of beings to help us transform our world into a place where love can be experienced by everyone on Earth. Since then, we have been working diligently in preparation for this momentous occasion. Now that it has arrived, I want to share some information about what's ahead for all of us as we enter into this new era of peace and prosperity on Earth. The next several months will be marked by change and uncertainty. Many of the changes are already underway, such as the transition to new technologies, such as the installation of free power generation facilities on our planet. Other changes are in progress, such as the transition of the human race to higher consciousness. This transition is known as Ascension, and it is expected to experience another major shift happening soon. The last few years have seen a rapid rise in awareness about what is happening on Earth and in our solar system. We have been receiving more and more information about our role in this amazing adventure that is unfolding before us. We are not alone in this journey. There are millions of other beings who are part of our family, who love us and want us to succeed. They are helping us through their actions and intentions, which you can see and feel every day. Ascension is not just a spiritual process. It also involves physical transformations that will take place on all levels of existence. Physical body, emotional body, and mental body. These changes will affect every aspect of your being, from your outward appearance to your inner life, and they will bring about an entirely new way of living on Earth with all its beauty and glory. Cheers to the most exciting times to be alive on planet Earth. We salute your courage during these times. This is the beginning of a new human species that lives from the heart rather than the mind. We love you dearly. We are here with you. We are your family of light. We are the Galactic Federation. Aho, Aurora Ray, Ambassador of the Galactic Federation, from thegalacticfederation.com. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Karen Lithica. I am healing. I am receiving. Light codes of infinite creation. Echoes of lives, imprinted, awakened, expanding. The infinite journey of light. The limitless way forward is simply the task of seeing you, being you, believing in you. Understand these doorways are enabling you to reach the light spectrums you are seeking. For many it is removing the conditioning and simply finding the freedom of light, finding the internal doorway to freedom. By your side, we assist and guide the ancient Wayshowers holding light as a new day approaches. Another opportunity for advancement. Love equals unity. The Arcturians and Karen from KarenLithica.com. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Carolyn 144 God Code. Trauma bonds attached to the root chakra that caused attracting relationships that attacked your survival, security, financial abundance, and safety are purging. This may have created patterns of dependence on others to fill your cup. A new understanding has replaced those imbalances. Soon you will emerge out of these repetitive cycles and receive your abundant overflow directly from Source only. Your wants and needs are being met as the shadow wounds transmute. Give time and space for these energies to clear under God's authority. Know that you are victorious and are receiving your Dharma with a new, fresh, clean slate. This is mission work not only for you and your family, but for God's plan of heaven on earth. Support and hold space for the Most High, bringing us justice on earth, as the beast system collapses. In Jesus Christus' name, Amen. God bless you, Carolyn, Kundalini Twin Flames. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Leah Whitehorse. Lunar aspects. Mercury in Libra, opposite Aries in Aries, and trine Vesta in Aquarius. The atmosphere is still intense after the potent Scorpio eclipse. For a moment we're looking at all we lost, all that was never to be, all that will never come again. Oh, this letting go, it's so hard. It takes so much strength to get up, to start walking again, to lift the head, to set our eyes resolutely on the future. Nerves are jittery because all that we knew is changing. Everything seems unpredictable, and sometimes others make unexpected decisions. Hard karmic lessons seem to press us from every side, along with the weight of responsibility. The constant push to adult. Maybe we don't want to adult today. Maybe we just want to be free. Mercury's rumble with Eris is also disconcerting. Thoughts pop into the mind unbidden. Disruption in the outer world flips our attention this way and that. Anger comes out of nowhere. It helps to lean into Vesta and Aquarius. Find kindred souls to speak to about our troubles, to forge alliances, to talk of hopes and dreams, wishes and ideals. Keep your mind on an even keel. Within chaos is creativity. From LeahWhitehorse.com. And today from the Zolkeen Times, Keen 161, Red Overtone Dragon. Overtone is the name for the number 5, and its keywords are empower, radiance, and command. The 5th day of a wave spell is when the energy really shifts upwards and onwards. Take advantage of it and feel empowered. This is not a relaxing energy. I repeat, this is not a relaxing energy. If you plan to take it easy today, cancel that plan and instead make use of this empowering energy and put it to good use. So much can be achieved on overtone days. The energy commands your attention. Today is Red Dragon, which represents nurturing, birth, and being. The dragon represents birth, and this can mean a new life, a new career, or the birth of a project. As it is an overtone day, anything you begin today will have a good chance of success. Nurturing is also a key characteristic, and therefore dragon days are great for taking care of one another. This is a great combination of day and number, and if we consider these aspects in the context of the wave spell of the Red Earth, then you'll understand the fantastic potential for evolution today. And today from Divine Sister of the Light, Christina Papagiorgio. Red Overtone Dragon, 5 Emish, Keen 161, 26th of October 2022. Radiant Birth. 26/10/2022 equal 816 equal 87 equal 15 equal 6. Day codes. 26 Empowerment through compassion. 8 Abundant infinite source flow. 15 Spiritual alchemy, joy, magnetism. 6 Heaven, Christ, family, romance, fertility. 10 Manifestation, authority, power. 1 New beginnings, original leader. 2 Twins, partners, cooperation, alliances. 6. 7 Magic, mystic, spiritual initiation, solitude. 20 The awakening, clear vision. 22 Architect of peace, master builder. Keen 161 equal 8 Abundance, infinity, source flow. 8 Double abundance gate, awakening to the radiance of creation. It's a lovely day today, a beautiful radiant day for birthing new creations, divinely perfect. Today we start afresh atop a new column in the Tzolk'in calendar, column 9, which is all about completion, closure, destiny, service, compassion, and humanity. All these codes will be added for the next 20-day journey. We are cranking up our divine contracts, very appropriate through this eclipse passage. Day 5 in the Red Earth wave spell of evolution, through navigating our way through the signs, synchronicity, and earth magic, flowing and aligning with the rhythms and cycles of Nova Gaia. Today we are focused on birthing the new, our new lives and our new world. How brilliant is that? Tone of creation, overtone, tone 5 in the spiritual realm, action commands, power empowers, essence radiance. Number 5 represents the center, core purpose, foundation, and central intent. It is the center of the wheel from which all the spokes emanate. This is the phase where the energy of creation returns to the center and then radiates outwards. Overtones command the unbounded, they order it to be, and so it becomes. Their power radiates from their soul essence through a pure connection to Source. This is the true source of unlimited power. Today's energy of the 3 red sisters, dragon, moon, and earth, combined with the overtone tone of radiance, is very feminine and astoundingly beautiful. The Red Clan are the initiators as they provide the impetus for creation. These 3 divine sisters are the new earth midwives, bringing forth this new world and new era. The overtone works with spiritual power. In New Zealand, Maori language, we have a specific name for this, the word mana, meaning the power which comes from the spirit, which radiates and gives one the glow of spirit. And today is a day of mana where our surrender to the flow of the goddess empowers the new time, reflecting the magic of bliss through our joyful, childish exuberance. So precious hearts, once we realize that we are fully healed, all is possible, and we can awaken to our sovereign power to birth the new. The divinely feminine power provides us with the opportunity to birth a new time and a new earth in the coming days. Today's question is, what dreams have I nurtured that can now be commanded and birthed into the full radiance of creation? Divine blessings for birthing your beautiful new selves today. In la ketch a la keen. Christina White, Magnetic World Bridger, Keen 66. Keen 161, Red Overtone Dragon. The mantra, the code for today is, I am power in order to nurture. Commanding being, I seal the input of birth. With the overtone tone of radiance, I am guided by the power of universal water. And on this powerful day of activations, transformations, and manifestations, let us know in the comments below what you're feeling, what you're seeing, your dreams, your visions, and your synchronicities. And if you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe and click the subscribe button below and the little bell to get notifications on future updates. And as always, we have a link in the description below to the transcriptions of today's transmissions, and we archive these on our website, primedisclosure.com. Now, I'd like to take the time to thank everyone for supporting us in our work and mission. It's because of your monthly pledges and donations we're able to continue this work. So if you'd like to help us continue bringing these daily transmissions to the world and help support this channel and our work of manifesting the new earth, you can either make a monthly pledge or one-time donation to our links at eaglelovecondor.com. I'd like to thank Divine Angel of the Light Fleur for your super thanks donation on YouTube today. Thank you very much, Divine Angel. We appreciate you and your support. We appreciate all of you that continue to support us in our work and mission. I'd like to also thank everyone supporting my Sacred Condor's artwork on Etsy. You can purchase her beautiful handmade goddess totems, zodiac goddesses, healing jewelry, and other works of art at lunagoddessart.com. Now we're going to complete today's transmissions with a powerful divine decree from Divine Sister of the Light, Sandra Walter. Strengthening the divine I Am presence. Use the eclipse window wisely. Divine perfection equals proper use of life force. And for the divine decree, I call forth the diamond shining sacred fire love to strengthen my divine presence in these realms. I blaze this infinite Christ light through my heart, mind, thoughts, emotions, and creations. Silence and consume all distortion and restore me to divine perfection. From AscensionPath.com. Thank you for joining us today, beloved beings of light. Have a most beautiful and blessed rest of your week ahead as we continue our journey further up the Ascension spiral. Keep walking gently your sacred path with heart, with peace and love in every step, and keep shining your light brightly into the night. Be sure to make this day and every day the best day ever. The eagle and the condor love you all. Namaste.